are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo stood up well to him there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a sharp pass. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Chips it through. Thuram calmly anticipates. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe, looking for options for movement. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Cruyff, Zanetti, he's picked his way through. Ferdinand gets it away, and he shoots! Baresi getting this one clear. And it's Zanetti. Yaya Toure is the team's great visionary. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get onto this? That's very neat. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
Milan have their second corner now.
Numero 5. Luis Suarez. Numero 9. Lasciano il campo per il numero 20. Il numero 19. Owen.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri. Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, super find. That has been cut short. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a cute ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. And this is Del Piero. So much time and space here. That is lovely. Played out wide. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Zanetti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe. And a chance! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 42.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Owen! And he thumps it clear. Pedri. And here's Van Basten. Owen. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's chosen to go back, and it's Vieira. Maldini. Oh, nice touch. And it's Beckham. Gives it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
He's a sharp little ball here. Shot at goal! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Now the ball in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that will be the final act. Milan did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Beckham. Great vision. Chance here to counter. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Balotelli.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Looking for a runner. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And here's Messi. Ibrahim is having a shot! Baresi with the clearance. That has not gone well. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Wriggles his way through. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. That is a little undercooked. Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. And this is Ibrahimovic, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. He gets big! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase.
And the shot! That's travelling a long way. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And here's Ibrahimovic. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The breakthrough strike! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Pinches it off him. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Milan are looking to break at pace. So what can they make of this? Messi. Maldini. Gullit is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
There will be 1 minute
Has a look
added
and
time.
plays it forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Chance! Donadoni. And it's Beckham. And it's Gullit. Now Ibrahimovic. Out to the left it goes. Crossing. Header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Probing pass. Oh, well played. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looking for options for movement. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's a good ball. Oh, important interception. And the counter is on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Donadoni gets into a good position. Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Rijkaard, the man synonymous with solidity. And he's cut it out. Cleared without hesitation. Lovely bit of skill. That's a sharp pass. Could move up a gear here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Substitution for Japan, number 14, George Best.
It's a
Number
poor throw that,
19,
picked off with
Smithy.
relative ease.
Number
Before, that's
21,
delightful. Neatly
Ibrahimovic.
clipped into space.
Number 17,
That pass surprised everyone,
Roberto
and not in a
Carlos.
good way.
Number 20, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 8, Gerrard. Number 10, Nedved. Number 4, Hullet. Number 9, Brian Robson. Number 23, Suarez. Substitution in progress.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Van Basten played into space.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Knocks it into space. Thuram cuts it out. Yeah, can see things, others simply cannot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Pass is just off target.
Japan surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
No way through there. He's gone forward. Suarez might just make this. Pedri. Oh, they could break here. Van Basten. Good read, needed to be. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Del Piero. AC Milan could counter here. Tries a measured ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He's on it, can he get away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side,
added minutes
dogged
has been
defence on the
indicated.
other. And he's there to belt it away. Milan have reclaimed it. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Gullit. Ambitious ball here. And this is Roberto Carlos. Well read, nice interception. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Look at the space here. Filippo Inzaghi. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, they could break here. And it's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well-timed, excellent interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And here's Gullit. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Pedri. Pedri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi. Dixon.
Milan are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runs.
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries to get it clear. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Stood up well to him there. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for the run. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Baresi tries to clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
It's a promising position. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Messi. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Nice interception, well timed. Baresi has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Bullet. Just eases him off the ball. Inzaghi. Beckham. And it's Pedri. Ibrahimovic. Gets his head on it! It's bounced back off the post. A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Dixon.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That is good alertness. Seedorf. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile seguire l'esibizione del nostro ospite d'onore anche sul maxi schermo. Attenzione, un cambio.
And the action is back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Rijkaard. Pedri.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Dembele was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Dembele. Seedorf. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's the shot! Thuram.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Filippo Inzaghi. It is a corner. Milan have their second corner now. That's a decent clearance. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Beckham
10.
standing over it.
Ibrahimovic. Viene sostituito con il numero 20. Cambio di giocatore.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Inzaghi! And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Inzaghi! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's really well cleared. And the counter is on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And still, we await the first breakthrough. A probing pass. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
No, it's come to nothing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17. Numero 11. Filippo Inzaghi. Numero 22. Numero 42.
Beckham.
Yaya Touré. Lasciano il campo.
Now he's off and running.
Il numero 5. Luis Suarez. Il numero
Luis
9,
Suarez.
Il numero
Pull
15.
it. Chance! Oh, taken with style! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Hit into the middle, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Ferdinand clears. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Dembele. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. 5 minutes left on the clock. Spread neatly. Oh, no joy this time. And smartly reclaimed. Threads one in. Gullit. Van Basten. Oh, there's the clearance. Out towards the flank. Here comes another cross. He can get that clear. Has a shot!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
They're up to 5 corners now. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And claimed it back swiftly. Maldini, looking to play him in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Great chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Gol per il Milan.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Donatoni. Zanetti. Out of play for a throw. Donatoni making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, that's a key interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Romania have reclaimed it. Roberto Carlos. Ferdinand. Xavi Alonso. And Neymar. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Distributed tidily. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, no joy this time.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Zanetti. Can he get it through? He's in a good position. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips the fence.
He gets big! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Great vision, and he's picked it up out wide, played back in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Donatoni. Oh, this looks sharp. Tries to play it through. Neymar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Ibrahimovic. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No foul, says the referee.
This is the time you need that pace.
Donatoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was alert to it. Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Zanetti. Gently done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's good play. Played into the middle. Neymar. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Nicely weighted
Ci
ball.
sarà un minuto di recupero.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Engages, and that could spell trouble. He's in space and looking for options. Cross needs to be good. And he's there to belt it away. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Milan certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the keeper beats it away. And he's taking no chances there. Vieira. The pass has gone astray.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Dragoshin getting this one clear.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
He rises! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Xavi Alonso, and it's Vieira. That is good strength. And here's Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso. Milan with this two-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. And that should get the job done. Baresi is very much of the none-shall pass school of defending. Neymar.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That has been knocked clear. And this is Luis Suarez. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Cambio di giocatori. Sostituzione per il Milan.
Corner
10,
number 2 then.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 7. Neymar.
That's an excellent interception.
Il numero 11.
Romania
Il
are
numero
looking to
9.
go forward now. Cross flung in. Oh, smashing header! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the... And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Chance! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Baresi looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He's had it taken off him. Tries to pass it through. Played into space out wide.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Takes a shot! And that's past the post.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Batistuta to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Baresi. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. Krunic. And it's hoisted clear. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And that's another good win of the ball. Knocks it out wide. Batistuta. Oh, good take in a good area. There's the shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found a way through. Mitrita. That's very neat. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, really cute. And he shoots! He's put his foot right through that one.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
5 minutes to add. That's a super give and go. Hangs in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pull it. Now it's Batistuta. And it's Pedri. Ambitious ball here. He's being urged to shoot. Threads one in. Look at the space here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves.